Yo, what is going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back from the OPTC video, and in today's video, Grand Party has released on OPTC, and in today's video, we have our initial reaction, our impressions of our first 3 fights, and in today's video, we're showcasing Roger. Roger was the kind of guy that I sort of went for, and I was drawn to first when I was reading everyone's GP stats, their GP abilities, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing off my 3 fights, utilizing the Roger-led teams that I did build. In today's video, these are probably some of the craziest Pirate Rumble matches that I've ever seen. Obviously with GP, bringing a whole new dimension with leader skills, extra rule stats, burst abilities. It makes team building for Grand Party and Pirate Rumble a lot more stretched out, as well as a lot more intriguing and intuitive, because there's just a lot of very, very, very cool things that you can do with stuff like GP bursts, as well as GP leaders. But if you guys enjoy the video, belt the like button. I am going to be doing a video on every single one of the GP leaders, so let me know in the comment section below who you guys want to see as the next GP leader. I'm leaning towards Super Tandem Luffy, and you guys will see why when you actually watch this video. But let me know how you guys are going in Grand Party, and if you are new to the channel or you haven't done so already, hit that big red subscribe button. It's free. You can change your mind later, but help a brother out. Like 50% of you guys aren't subbed. Make sure to like the video too. Enjoy the content. Grand Party's a lot of fun. Let's dive into some PvP. Alright, here we go. Grand Party time. Grand Party is finally underway. Let's go to GP and let's check it out. Let's see what we're looking at. We got the king there. Win through multiple battles. The Grand Party new season is now live. Obviously, as you guys saw in the news, you can only do this 3 times a day for the event period. Make sure you guys are getting this one done, because it's only like 9 hours for the first part, and then it's daily. You guys can still do your setup, and now we actually have information over here. So the rule details, they were in the news, but strength attack up level 7, size speed up level 4, slashers get CT speed level 4, free spirit get HP up level 4, and when the leader is present, slashers get defense up level 3, which will affect the combat power during the last 30 seconds of battle. CT, speed up, and damage up as well. So very, very interesting rules. I feel like building teams around the rule is going to be the best shout. In today's video, though, we are going to be looking at the 3 teams that I really want to try. I really want to try Roger's team. I really want to try the A4s. And then I think we'll be a little bit undecided on what the 3rd team that we try actually is. But we'll kind of go from there once we sort of get there. As you can see, the rewards, don't stress, it is not ranked. But as you can see, like the win 5 gives you a red ticket. Cotton candy, another red ticket on 9, whole bunch of gemaroos. Then the final win gets you the 20 gems. Remember, the more wins you get, the harder it becomes. And I feel like that is going to be shown once we click on GP Match. Once we click on GP Match, comes up with a whole bunch of information. You can kind of see enemies' teams. It has their combat power. It has their leaders. And you can actually update it. So you can hit the refresh button and you can refresh. I think the refresh will get obviously lower as time goes on. But also other things like not being able to see the enemy's team. So if we have a look at, say, this Who is Joy Boy team. The first team, if we click on his team, we can click on info. And you can actually see the setup to all of these teams. So this looks like a bit of a bot sort of setup. I'm not going to fight a bot. I just wanted to show you guys that you actually can set up your, see the setup of teams. And then you can actually change the way your teams look depending on which team you actually want to fight. So that is kind of interesting. Let's try and find a fight now. Something that's a little bit interesting. Something that's going to work a little bit, well, it's going to be a little bit challenging. This Frostbite Pirates guy. This guy here, he's got 3 wins. And he does have Yamato as his captain. Yamato does boost, if I remember correctly, strikers. She also boosts Psy and Quick. Yeah, so building a striker team like he's done up the top, really, as well as a Quick and a Psy team is very, very interesting. So what I'm going to do for this particular setup, I'm going to take this guy on. We'll give him a good fight. However, I'm going to use my Psy team first. And then I'm going to use my my Dex Slashers second. Because this guy's setup, as I mentioned, you can see the setups. He's using a Quick team in the middle. I have a Dex team set up, a Dex Slasher sort of build with my teams. So we'll actually take him on. So let's GP Battle Frostbite Pirates. Now, if you guys lose your 3 fights, you actually get your stamina back. And you can actually what's it called? You can take on a new opponent. So this will be interesting to see. Obviously, Sai, Slashes, and the leader or the GP stats of Roger being on this team is going to get huge buffs. With Roger, to activate his GP burst, we do have to take damage for 55,000. Now, ideally, my Dex team is meant to be my first team, but obviously you can sort of like chop and change. So I don't imagine we'll have too many issues with this particular team here. Lin's a bit of a concern, but like, look, we're just not even taking damage, but that's fine though, because we're gonna take this easy dub off the front. This Sai team, my Sai team, is the best of my 3 teams. The way it sort of operates is I'm really trying to get Roger's GP skill, or GP burst, sorry, and I'm really trying to get that available for my Slasher team. So ideally, Slashers will want to come 2nd or 3rd, and my Dex team is very tanky, so that is the main upside to actually running the Dex team. But against Quick, I don't even know if we're going to see that. I do really want to take some damage though, because that way we can actually get Roger up. So all this damage that we're taking, all these 1700s, the 3000 and stuff, it's actually doing us wonders because it's just building up Roger and his GP skill. So whilst we have an extra 50 seconds, him actually healing, defending, doing all this sort of stuff is actually benefiting us because we've already won this fight. Like, there's no way that he is going to be able to take down more than 5 of my units. It's just not going to happen. And with GP, also Grand Party, there's a new format that if you time out and you have more units than your opponent, you actually win the fight. So that is actually a lot of fun as well. So we got to bind off. Chopper's sort of just here, just sort of stalling out the fight. Like I said, it's helping us a little bit, but at this particular point, they're not doing enough damage for me to really care. So let's just get this over with. What you actually can do as well, which I might do, is you can actually skip. You can actually skip the rest of the fight, and it'll just finish it as well. So that's another feature they have added. If you know you're going to win, and you're at that point where you're just like, all right, I'm done now, you can just skip the fight, you get the win, and then it moves on to the next GP fight. Now, as you can see, you can still chop and change your teams, which is very, very interesting. But obviously, he's using a quick-based team. I'm using a Dex-based Slasher team that has Brook on it, Dalton on it, Cat Dog on it. So I don't imagine we'll have too many issues. However, he is going to have a double leader boost, where myself, I have a more half or one leader side and a sort of rule base, because Slashers are sort of boosted for this rule, like for this series. So it'd be really, really interesting to see. But Dex Slashers actually got brought to my attention on one of the comments of one of my GP videos. So huge shout out to that whoever actually posted there. Dex Slashers are actually really, really good. And with this new timeout ability and having more enemies or having more units than your enemy, actually means that these types of teams, like the Ints Cerebral based team with like Reiju and Sengoku and all those types of teams, are actually now like quite viable, because if you time out and you have more units, like you just win. So that's kind of fun too. I was really hoping to take more damage. This team obviously is very, very tanky, but like as you can see, like we're just not taking damage at all. Like it's not taking any damage at all. If we can get the GP burst off, you guys will see why I'm really like hyping up Roger quite a bit. You can see in the top right hand corner as well. Actually, you can't, because I haven't changed my layout here. Let me just fix that for you guys so you can see. If I sort of scroll down a little bit here, you can see the time. I'll bring it down to about there. So you can actually see the Yamato in the top right-hand corner. And you can see that that's like he's charging his GP skill as well. So Yamato, in my opinion, has a really, really bad GP ability. So coming up against the Yamato is actually pretty interesting. We should get Roger's GP stats for the final fight as well. So that's going to be really, really cool. At this particular point, I just can't see him taking out any of my units. I do think that we are just going to start taking out some of his. I'm going to save my GP ability for the final fight, because I like really want to see how it goes with Slashes. Roger has a 100% chance to halve stats and do 2500 fixed damage, which means that Slashes should go absolutely AWOL. However, I don't know if you actually get to do the final fight. If you win 2, I don't actually know if you can like go into the next fight, really. But this is kind of a wash here. So I want to see if the enemy gets their GP skill off. Look, we've already won this fight, though. Someone let me know in the comment section below, or... Okay, so you can't. So I'm going to activate it here. I'm actually going to activate the GP burst because you actually can't go into the fight. Beautiful. So 2,500 fixed damage, and you halve stats. Once you halve stats for 20 seconds, by the way, it's absolutely crazy. And then you actually go back to charging your GP skill. Once you've done that, just game over. 10,000 damage with a normal attack, because like that's crazy. So there we go. So we got 2 wins. It was a no matchup on the final fight. It is what it is. Beautiful. We got our first win. Alright, so we found a fighter Sai Luffy sort of build, and this guy is stacked up. Like, these teams, 73, 74, 75,000 combat power, and all of these teams are filled and packed to the rafters with very, very powerful units. So, I think we got the final team beat, but it'll be very interesting to see the first 2 teams. I think we can... We'll give it a whirl. We're going to start with our Dex team. This is initially what I wanted to try, or how I wanted to try it, with the Dex team sort of just trying to tank as much damage as we possibly can, so that way we can get our burst skill available for the second fight, and pretty much guarantee us a win on the second fight. That's the aim of this particular team. That's what I was building for. So we'll see how we go here. So Cat Viper, Dogstorm, they don't really do too much for us here, but obviously they are slashers, so they do get quite a big buff. We're tanking fairly nicely early, which is great to see. Enemy is very, very stacked up. 10 cooldown on some of their units. We got a lot of guard too, though. So the idea, like I said, the idea here is just to sort of tank and just tank damage. Downside is half stats is so scary that we might have a bit of an issue there. Lowering defense, Strusen's coming in. Why? They've got so much speed, man. 4,000 fixed damage. Going to activate Brook's passive. Brook should heal us all back up, provided Odin doesn't kill too many units here. Oh, Dogstorm's dead for sure. Okay. Zoro coming in very, very early. But again, that's okay, because look at our GP stats. Like, our GP ability is like going up something fierce. We really need Brook to go, so Brook can heal us back up. Honestly, I feel like we could activate a Roger here, and then we can get Roger again, but I'm kind of hesitant to do so. Kill Law. Kill Law. Do it. Oh, come on. Zoro, kill Law. Zoro, kill Law. Okay, he's got his GP ability, so he should pop his GP ability off, like, pretty soon, because it's an AI, so I imagine that he just sort of goes. Yamato is literally going to kill someone here. Oh, don't kill Dalton. Ooh, okay. I feel like we're going to do this. We're going to do it. 2,500 fixed stats should kill... Oh, it doesn't kill Law! No! It doesn't kill Law! But this means we're going to do shit tons of damage. Come on. Kill Law. Let's go. Okay, Law is out of here. This fight has enough time for us to take a little bit more damage. Especially because he has something like Odin on the team. But halving stats means that they do so much less damage. Also, Zoro in the back as well means we actually get a lot of damage off as well. Rebecca Toy Soldier, get out of here. Damn it. Rebecca Toy Soldier is literally going to just absolutely cuck our slashes here, which most of this team actually is. No! Okay, we've got... Okay, this is not good. Oh, of course you'd hit Zoro! Why would you hit Zoro? Of course you would! Oh... Well, all that damage did get put into our GP ability as well. So that's kind of nice, but now we've got our GP ability back. So it kind of worked in our favor a little bit, but we are definitely going down with this particular fight. Unless Moria can do some brazy stuff here. Moria? Yo, Yamato's got a special, doesn't she? Nah, GG. GG. Let's do this. Goodbye. Okay, so Dex team kind of did what it needed to do. By getting our GP stats up. Now let's see how we go when we come up against this big old Dex team, though. This big old Dex team is scary as hell, man. Look at it. But we do have half stats. We probably shouldn't have used the half stats on the last one, but we'll definitely go into it. Alright, so we have our ability ready to go too. look at those stats. Look at all those stats. 19 cooldown. So basically, once we get our specials ready, that isn't something like Kizaru, we're going to pop Roger. God damn, look how much defense they have. Woo! Damn, that is fast. We're too fast. We're too fast for me. He was too fast for me. Okay, here we go. We're going to halve everyone's stats. 2,500 fixed damage. Look at all that half stats. Alright, Roger, I need you to kill 2 units here. Okay, big dubs. We take out... Pel's going to come in, but Pel shouldn't pop off early. Nice. Odin with the dubs here, surely. Let's go, let's go. You love to see it. Okay, now we're on kind of like an even playing field here, but like Dalton here has specials ready. Okay, nice. Lucci and Queen are gone, so all his front line is dead. Kizaru's dead. Oh my god, he survived! That Luffy does so much damage. So much damage. Okay, when we get Roger Whitebeard back, we've won. Okay, no, we've won now. We've won. Now, that was the idea of my Roger team. Let's go. It worked. It worked. The half stats to just absolutely decimate a busted-ass Dex team. Yo, let's go. Finish it, Roger. Oos. Both of us don't have GP stats now, like in terms of our bursts. However, I have my strongest team, while I feel like he has his weakest team. I believe that was his strongest team. Alright, let's do it. We have one Lord too, by the way, on this team, and he's rocking a lot of powerhouse units. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. That is exactly what I built this team to do. Alright, we have 10 cooldown, and then leader comes in. Holy, look at the stats! Look at his stats! Look at his stats! Holy shit! That is wild. That's actually disgusting. He has -6 cooldown while we have 13 though, so... Holy moly. Fighters are still scary though, I will say that. Fighters are... Odin's already popping off in like, what, 22 seconds into the fight? That is crazy. Oh, look at... There's a lot of nerfing. Yamato, you go off. You were saying? Psy kind of weak on damage? Sorry, what? When you've got 46 attack, I don't think we were going to have to worry about a damage. Holy shit. Very smart of him having the giants in the back, though. Because the two of them together nerf Psy. Katakuri is going to heal himself back up. Okay, where's Brogy at? Terrifying me. Damage over time, rollback specials, special seal. Damn, Donjin Zhao actually might have just clutched it for him. Donjin Zhao might have actually just clutched it. Oh, no, Yamato, here we go. Kill Katakuri. Oh, let's go. Oh, that was huge. Taking out Brogy was actually huge. Bro, Marco. Alright, Marco, I see you, dude. I see you. Beautiful. This is game. This is GG. You love to see it. Ideally as well, we could... maybe. I don't know if we would have got the second one ready to go. I don't know if we would have taken enough damage. The 55,000 damage that Roger needs is fairly high. But, like, once you get it, as you guys saw, like, you just do some absolutely wild things. Like, absolutely wild things. Which is just absolutely insane. So, Roger, the Roger team getting it done very nicely. Like, those dudes' stats were crazy. Absolutely crazy. Shout out to Skype. They got a lot of very good players. Big dubs. Big dubs. Alright, so Skype, shout out to them again. This This guy's nuts. 81,000, 83,000, 81,000. This would be a good test to see, like, to show you guys that we get our stamina back if we lose. But we're going to run the same strat. We're going to run our Roger build, as you guys can see here. We've got Roger going. We're going to try the tanking strat in the early fight against Dex. And then we're going to use the halve stats to try and take down that scary-ass motherfucking side team. Holy shit. Alright. Let's do it. GB battle, let's go. Let's go. It's the same strat versus basically the same teams. However, these teams are a lot tankier. Let me just bring this down a little bit for you guys so you can see the GP burst ability. Alright, here we go. This is crazy. Like, this is going to be nuts. Okay, so ideally, like, this first fight is built around just tanking damage. We don't expect to win this fight. This fight is not winnable. We don't want to win this fight. If we do, just out of pure luck of, like, having more units left, awesome. However, I do not expect to win this fight. That is not the goal. The goal here is to just tank out damage. I feel like we could probably, for, like, tanking damage moving forward, we could probably take off Dogstorm and Cat Viper, unless we ever come up against some sort of quick build, and replace him with something like Luffy, even though Luffy's not getting... Oh, that Blackbeard does so much damage, man. That Blackbeard does such... Okay, we need Brook to pop off here. Is that Luffy going to go next? Yeah, Luffy's pretty much going to kill someone here. Tank team. Alright, beautiful. Nice. Alright, that's pretty good damage. We just need Brook to heal us back up. And give us some more defense. Nice. I don't know how long that's going to last for, because once Dofi starts going, like, it's going to be crazy. Ideally, I want Luffy to use his GP skill, like, at least once on this fight. Like, that's the goal here. Nice defense. We got some countering going. Don't know if that's going to help or not, but we'll see. Oh, nice. Dofi's going to hit twice or 3 times. Okay. Cat Viper's going to hit us. Come on, give us that GP skill. Some guard. Hey, Luffy's not being touched. That's fine. Brother, slashes would have died so freaking fast, man. Come on, can we just kill one? Can we just get one kill? What if we just kill Blackbeard? What if we just kill Blackbeard? That's all I ask. What if we just kill Blackbeard? Hey, pal. Pal, buddy. Oh, no. Dofi's going to kill us. Oh, we tanked Dofi! Nah, that doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter if we kill Blackbeard now. Oh, imagine if Zoro was, like, next in line as he entered, and then just popped his special off and killed 2 enemies. That would be crazy. Okay, so because we timed out, he had more units than we did. We call it a day. Now, we're going to go up against Sai, and we are using slashes. Now, he does have Enel. So that's a little bit scary. However, there is the Rebecca Toy Soldier in the back. So the idea here is we are just relying on the GP stats, or burst, I should say, sorry, of Roger to allow us to pop off. We need to make sure we activate it right before we get our first special to go. But the team's working quite well. Like, the idea of what the team is providing for us is working great. He's not getting too many buffs from his leader and stuff like that. So, we are still doing pretty well up here. Obviously, we want Kizaru to just go. And then we're going to use the GP. Alright, I kind of need to focus for this. Alright, let's go. GP stats. Beautiful. That's pretty good timing. I like that timing. 2,500 damage, and now all enemy has half stats. Kizaru's going to go again. How much attack do we have? Odin's on 42 attack here. Oh, sorry, Kinemon. Yamato's gone. 7,000 per hit. Enel is going to hit us pretty hard here. But that's okay. They still have half stats. Rebecca Toy Soldier comes in now. Rebecca Toy Soldier is actually going to get their special off. Oh, no! Don't hit Roger. Oh, okay. Rebecca Toy Soldier is actually going to... I was hoping to go before Strusen. That's really bad RNG for us. No, Rebecca Toy Soldier was like perfect to come in. They still have half stats. Odin's going to go. I really need Whitebeard and Roger to go. Oh, let's go. That is big. That is big. Oh, let's go. The strat's working, chat. The strat's working. And then Cracker goes... Oh, let's go! He did get his GP back, though. So he's sitting on his GP for a fighter fight. However, we do have Wano Law again. We have our leader in the fight, which is going to give us more stats. However, this one's going to be real tight. Real tight. Bruh, the Roger doubters. I'm telling you. Come on, Roger. Bring it home. The Pirate King. Goldie Roger. Come on. Get the dub. Look at these stats. Look at them all. Oh, that's scary. Oh, he uses it straight off the bat. And hit Yamato. Just ready to go. That is wild. It gives 100% special charge just off the bat. Holy dooly. That is not okay. Oh, no. Okay, but that's kind of good that he got Marco, because Marco's a healer, and so is Katakuri, and we haven't done any damage. And that gives us that we've just tanked a lot of damage, so now we have ours almost ready to go. You bet your ass, like, as soon as we get it as well, we're gonna pop it. However, we also have Yamato to half stats too, so we might actually hang on to it. Wano Law is nerfing like an absolute dreamboat. Damn it, I was really hoping that we would get Yamato off before that, because we're gonna... Oh, we didn't get special sealed. Huge. Massive. 23,000 damage on. Holy crap. Jack is gonna do some HP cuts, so that's kind of annoying. We're taking damage over time too, which is building up our GP. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, we lost Yamato, but that's okay. We need to do 2,500 fixed damage now. Beautiful. All the half stats. You love to see it. Odin is going to absolutely decimate. Oh. Odin. Oh, pay out the believers. Pay them out. Pay them out. Get out of here. We're gonna watch this to the end. This was pure bliss. This was pure beauty. Absolute beauty. Pure grand party team building perfection, if I do say so myself. That was awesome. That was so fun. That was so damn fun. Well, that's going to wrap it up for the first installment of Grand Party videos. We are going to release a Grand Party video every single day for you guys, sort of showcasing some of the other characters and their GP stats, their GP bursts. Today was all about Roger. All about the king himself. So if you guys did enjoy this one, if you did enjoy the Roger stuff, let me know in the comment section below. Belt the like button. Let me know who you guys want to see as the next GP leader for the next installment of Grand Party. And if you're new to the channel, you haven't done so already, hit the big red subscribe button. Big shout out to Stream over here. Thank you so much for being here. If you guys want to be part of the streams for all this kind of live content as well, make sure to go down to the description. Hit me up on twitch.tv. Hit me with a follow so you guys don't miss any of the fun stuff. And hit the bell notification. We've been uploading crazy amounts of content. You don't want to miss a thing. It's been a lot of fun over on OPTC at the moment. Most importantly, though, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, I thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Later!